Welcome back, iDEW1 students. Again, the video you're watching will be replacing this video on the front page. I am viewing the course like a student, and what I want to point out is we have not received our first survey from iDEW1 yet, but it is coming, I'm certain. Secondly, make sure you've read through the resources here and kind of peeked at each one of them. They might come in handy as we continue through. Make certain you've finished all of the first day items. Again, remembering that if the student survey, if you did that when I sent out the first parent square, then you should be able to just click on it, close it, and then go on. And this week we're actually going to start using some programming. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you start using Code High School. Now, if you were in class, I had you go to Code High School and sign up, and then I gave you a number, and I will put the number across the screen here again so that those of you who did not get into Code High School can use that number to get in. And the first things we're going to do in Code High School are this JavaScript pre-test, and it's just a way for us to gauge how much you know about logical thinking and how much you know about JavaScript at all. I'm assuming you're going to get a 0, so don't be afraid to not do well. I'm just giving you points for actually trying to do it, not so much your actual score, because it's a pretest. And then you're going to go back, and then your intro to JavaScript pretest here. There's a scavenger hunt. It is just a worksheet, an online worksheet thing. And wait for it. And you should be able to click on this worksheet, and then wait for it. The worksheet loads. And you're just going to go through and use Code High School to answer those questions. The second thing on the list was that pretest. And the third thing on the list is programming with Carol. And if I go back to Code High School and go, I can see programming with Carol. And in class, I'll show some demonstrations on what that means. I'll try to figure out how to do it online here a little bit later. If anyone has questions, ask. This is just a worksheet. It's kind of like a assessment to make sure that you understand the concepts of direction when using JavaScript. And then the next two are focused on your trivia app. So the trivia code tutorial, read through this, and you can do what it says as you go through it. I will try to make another video that has us walking through that together, especially for the virtual students. Okay? And if I go back real quick, that might be faster. And then the question bank is also rather difficult to do, so I'm probably going to try to make a video for that too. But again, there are instructions right here, and you should be able to read through it and do it. Sometimes students have problems understanding how to do it. So managing the question database, hey, good, Jim made a video for me so I don't have to. And so using the Google Sheet and going through and how to make your copy of it, and then you'll be able to start seeing your questions appear in the game. So that is those are our goals for this week, is to try to get through some code. Those are now posted in Canvas. And again, you cannot see these until you finish the first days of school, because I have a prereq set. So that way you finish this first, and then you're going to jump into these. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, send me an email. I didn't even know I had a voicemail until yesterday. So there you go. Have a great day.